we are actually here this time. Hello everyone. Welcome to my home. This is my current living space that I have set up. Is there not like a lying down, just like... Okay. Anyway, yeah. My current home. In off time, oh, I'm sorry about that. Between streams, I've done most of Eden, like the first 2/3. This is gonna be an interesting cutscene. How do you know about the Minfilia stuff, actually? Wait. Actually, we might have said something about Minfilia earlier. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Sweet. Oh boy. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, Real? Cryo still in fit condition to do stuff? I guess there weren't really any side effects from on her end for the Echo project thing. How have I entered? I have. Hold on. I have entered this building a billion times. Not once have I realized that this is the 14th heaven. About?
You're here. Good.
Oh. Hello, Cryo. How fare you?
So, how are they?
Still locked in slumber, but otherwise in good physical health.
Oh, the Scions.
For the present, at least.
I beg your pardon?
For the present? Oh no, is something wrong with them?
I'm afraid there may be.
Yeah, because all the other
I summoned you
Scions are
after
asleep.
detecting faint signs of instability in Thancred's corporeal ether. But subsequent examination suggested all 5 might be affected. And when I examined them just now, my fears were confirmed. Tellingly, the degree of instability varies between them. Thancred exhibits the most notable signs, followed by Y'shtola and Urianger. The twins' ether, meanwhile, remains relatively stable, but there is a change there too if one knows to look for it.
Hold on. Isn't that the order they were called away in?
Yep.
Indeed. Which leads me to believe the instability will only increase with time.
Reasonable.
Though I can but speculate, I fear this may be a symptom of a weakening link between body and soul.
The longer they remain separate from each other, the
By
harder
the
it is
gods!
for them to come back
What
together.
happens if the link is broken?
I cannot say for certain. This is all unknown territory to us. Yet whatever happens, it cannot be good. Mercifully, the instability is still only slight. And you may rest assured Master Matoya and I will do everything in our power to keep it from worsening. Be that as it may, it is imperative that you find a way to restore our friends' souls to their bodies.
Understood. You do not have to tell me twice.
Thank you.
But where's he even supposed to start? We had the greatest minds in the realm hunting high and low for an answer, and they ran out of places to look.
You stated in your report that the Exarch had originally intended to reverse the summoning process by means of his own death, correct?
Yeah. He was gonna die, and the spell was gonna be undone.
Raha always was a reckless young fool, ready to die for the first righteous cause that came along.
Oh, right, you guys were both,
His plan might well have worked, but I, for one, am glad he never had the opportunity to see it through. Even if it does mean our friends must remain stranded a while longer.
We have a lot of friends from Charlie.
There is another way, I am sure of it.
You two were
And the key
from
lies with
the
him,
other place
with the
that,
Exarch.
Turned into...
Pray return to the first and apprise
You
him
guys
and the
were
others of the
students of
situation.
Was it that?
We, meanwhile, will do what we can from here. And, if the fates are kind, we will have good news to share upon your return.
Good, alright. Ichigo Kurosaki. Sam, of course.
Pray excuse my late arrival.
Well, Thancred ain't here yet.
Will Thancred and Reen not be joining us?
Yeah, what are they doing?
Nay, milady. With apologies to all, they beg leave to pursue their investigation of the empty to its conclusion. Should matters here demand their presence, however, they did assure me that they would make themselves available.
They're just gone.
Yes, of course. Then let us proceed.
And stuff.
I think it best that you begin by providing a summary of Mistress Kryle's findings.
In other words, yeah, y'all are falling
I suppose it was only to be expected that some change would occur.
Yet our souls seem unaffected, to my eye at least. How long they will remain so is another question. Kryle is right. It is imperative we find a way to return to the source.
Perhaps an explanation of the method by which I brought you here will yield some inspiration.
Yeah?
Ere I begin, it must be noted that I am by no means a gifted mage. In order to employ powerful magics, I must rely upon the Crystal Tower and its boundless reservoirs of energy. The magic that summoned you was no exception. 'Tis a singular spell, adapted through painstaking effort from the technique that transported me to the first. To use an analogy, it works by cutting a hole in the fabric of reality. A hole tailored to the object of summoning, through which it and it alone may pass unscathed. Though I succeeded in creating said hole, I failed to latch onto my intended target. Instead of you, the spell found those close to you, and ended up summoning them in their incomplete state. I would not soon throw my life away, not after the lengths you and yours went to save it. And so long as I breathe, I will spare no effort to see you safely home. But
Thank you.
should all else fail, and your lives be at stake, there remains one sure method.
A method that will not come to pass, Graha.
Ow! What was that for?
How can you even entertain such thoughts? You owe your life to the Warrior of Light, and you don't get to die unless he says so.
How do you say he's not my...
Your followers await your divine judgment.
What?
What did you just...
I beg your pardon?
If the two of you have finished, perhaps we could return to our discussion? Rather than dwelling upon the multiple failed attempts at transference, I think it would behoove us to focus on the solitary success. I would draw your attention to the fact that our friend can travel between worlds possessed not only of his body and soul, but his personal effects besides.
Yeah.
This is no different from the teleportation magics to which we are all accustomed.
Yes.
Magics that allow for the transportation of those inanimate objects one considers to be an extension of oneself.
Are you suggesting that simply by considering us his possessions, he could carry our souls back to the source upon his person?
Well, it would be nice if things were that simple for a change.
Want me to just pick you guys
But
up and give
vague
it a
notions
shot?
of ownership seem a rather tenuous thing to stake our lives on. So much as a moment of doubt on his part, and we'd be left floating in the rift.
Also, yeah, like...
Milady hath the right of it. The requisite fixity of belief would be too much to ask even of our friend. Yet, were we to immure our souls within an object in his possession, mayhap then our safe passage could be assured.
So... turn your
White
souls into an
Auracite would,
object
I
that-
believe, serve as a suitable vessel for this purpose. It was conceived to imprison the massy soul of an Ascian, and should house one of ours with relative ease. We would need only to ensure our soul's safe preservation inside the stone, and identify a means by which they might be transferred back unto our vacant bodies.
Soul preservation and transference. I believe I know of someone who may be able to assist us. On the far shore of the source, there stands a great palace built by the elves. It was forsaken in the wake of the flood, but a certain Numo chose to make their home there soon after. Though they have long lived as a recluse, they once occupied a place of honor in Verbert's royal court, and it is said that none in all of Norvrant is more knowledgeable than they on matters of the soul.
Well, I've no objection to seeking a helping hand, but if they've gone to such lengths to hide themselves away from the world, what makes you think they'd be willing to lend us one?
A worthy question. Years ago, I myself tried and failed to solicit their cooperation in the battle against the Sin Eaters. No sooner had I begun to make my plea than they unleashed a swarm of their familiars upon me. Unlike me, however, you have curried favor with the Fae folk. By that merit alone, I am hopeful that they would grant you an audience. They may still be inclined to turn you away, of course, but if their knowledge might feasibly facilitate your return home, we have to try.
Sounds like we're gonna need our pal back. Oh, that is better than what I currently have. Sorry, just trying to scoot up a bit. We fly. We ride. I love the kind of I like how Graha's just a fanboy, so he's always gonna be happy to see his guy. And then, I mean, Alicia is kind of the same, but she's angry. He tries to deny it. Anyway, I definitely want Exarch.
Very well.
Yeah, I'll have the Exarch in as my healer, honestly. I'd love to have, I would love to have Graha heal me, honestly. I know we can do anything, but like... Very jolly music. Anyway, statues. Yep. I don't know if it's actually the case or not, but since these guys are defenders, they feel easier to play. Oh wow. Big guys down. Might also be that if you item level. Oh yeah. Oh, easy. first boss.
you.
Alright. Wow, okay. survive that onslaught of magic, but...
I will not hold back! leave a mark!
Just realized I can barely be grabbing So tired. I should not be warm. Excited. Alright. Wonder how many dome stones we have now. So I've noticed we've been getting quite a few. Hey, I look over and we had exactly
That was my fiercest familiar. Oh, impressive.
Yeah, you're on. You already said that you're on Nemo.
Backlook, 'tis good to see you again after all these years.
Oh,
And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain. But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
Sake?
I was about to say, you're using the keywords.
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
He's pulling out the command words. I forgot they work on the new
How dare you? How dare you speak thus in my presence? It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
Good one, Alphanel.
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again. That damn court mage seemed to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety. Oh, you know not what you ask of me. What horrors my knowledge has wrought.
Yeah, no, I have seen what happened.
You know of the plague? Then you know how dangerous soulcraft can be. Instead of saving your friends, you risk damning them. Are you sure you're willing to take that chance?
Yeah, we have no other choice.
Oh.
We either risk it or guarantee their death.
Oh. Very well. I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
That was in the world quests we did last stream, you know, the 9-hour one. I just realized we're still getting XP.
Our fates are not yet sealed.
Oh. I can put glamours on them too? Hold on, what? I wonder how many levels we can get to before starting Endwalker. I doubt we'll be able to get all the way to 90 unless we, like, do some huge grinding. Which I don't really want to do, because I'm already multiple levels above this current predicament. And rising, considering the dungeons and trials.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, But that you hail from another world as well?
If you would believe it.
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true.
Okay, so we're just fully...
I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies. Save you. Your body is your own. And your soul is the densest of them all.
People of the source all have 7 parts in them from...
As I said before,
7
were it not for their heroism, the
We have
skies
8
over
because of
Norvrand
our
would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of 4-3 and the Sin Eaters.
That's how I'm understanding this.
After
at least.
all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrand are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change.
Thank you.
I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
Well, those 2 twins are perfect for assisting.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
Don't count me out, though. I'll still help. Even if I don't need it. Well, one cutscene into the next. Alright, what would you have us do now, Backlog? See, originally I was just gonna die. So you would basically become... Okay, so go brain dead basically for a little bit. it to us. Amaray. In that journey's end or whatever, right? In that journey's head. We got real close there. That was almost perfect. I don't know what quest it is. No, alright, we don't have it back yet. Anyway, Halverick. That kid, I wonder if we'll be able to see him. Yeah, Halverick's immediately the first one to go. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like, hey, go out and get these ingredients. Hey. Yo, man. Have some of this. Yeah. Oh, hey, Cotton. Yep. Get some. Sweet. Alright, I worked on some of them. Yeah. Okay. Do we have any? This one. I think we're still getting experience. Not that much, but like, why? I can probably handle that one on my own, but sure. Oh, alright, that's fair. Oh, okay. So we're gonna do clay then. That's a really weird. Miners have time, we'll probably know. I mean, they're best at rocks. I was about to say, is Magnus gonna be the guy we speak with? I see, yeah. Clay. The finest clay you can... Finest clay this side of Norred. Oh, is this how we're gonna... That take us... Oh, is it supposed to take us down to here? Yeah. Can we go up then? You know what? Yeah, summon the biggest guy possible for the railroads. Yeah, just do that. Oh my goodness. There we go.
Let us begin.
I knew it. I knew from the way the camera started being different that it was going to be
I
voice.
trust you've prepared the clay. Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy. Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
A porksy. I think I know what you mean. There we are. How's that?
Well, it is certainly creative.
Is struggling.
There's no denying that.
Dog, dude.
Yes,
dude,
yes, I'm no
dude.
artist.
Okay.
Very funny.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
It's dog shit, but hey, it's what you think it looks like.
You're not helping.
So it'll work.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality. Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye. Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
And it just becomes an actual Porksy. Alright.
Not bad for a first attempt.
Yeah, that'll work.
Now, let us see what can be done for young Halric. Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul. You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
Name the little
A
creature.
name.
I already know what name you're gonna give it.
All right, I've decided. Now.
Is it gonna be what I think it is?
Go, Angelo!
No, it's not. I thought she was gonna name it after the friend I got for her. Tesseline, I think. Angelo.
Mother... I...
Yeah, the little kobold guy. Oh. Hey, what's up, dude? Okay. Yeah. Also, what brings you all the way to Amaray? Yeah. Thanks, man. Because Wall 3's dead and they don't have any other guy to run it from. Yep. how do I get this stuff? This is cool. Hold on. Enable black preview. That's interesting. That and sorry, with here. I can just buy started stuff off of you. And is this the collector stuff? I guess there's also a deep shadow. What? These are the extremes, right? I'll eventually get all the hidden stuff. Hello.
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
What happened?
Alone? What of Master Chai?
What happened? Where's your husband?
That is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
Oh shit.
What? What happened?
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
And so you held an election?
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well? No one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice. Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
I mean, knowing him, he's
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee.
It was kind of like that before.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his
Also,
beloved
yeah,
wife.
wouldn't
There
go
has
that
to be
far.
some other reason for his absence.
You truly think so?
He would do similar things, but not to this extreme.
What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
And there you have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return. Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
I know. Has he just gone off to try to, like, arrange some business stuff? What is... just... That is pretty cool. figured he died. Yep, that's like a definitely later on. Maybe like that? Yeah. That would be cool. I'm guessing that's like a crafting thing? Cool. That's kind of cool. Again, all dieable, so... Hold on. Not prohibited at all. That first one, the first one though, like I definitely kind of want that one. Oh, yeah, no, definitely, dude. That's why I don't wear the helmets on my thing, because I mean... Now I'm just, like, medieval Batman. The way some parts are exposed. Like, just the mouth. I had to guess, I'd say he's doing quite the opposite of abandoning his post. Looks like he's making his primary concern the well-being of everyone around him. Seems to me that he's already trying to do everything he can for Paladin spear that this dude is just messing with. You know, the Crystarian thing. Oh, this is that. I just realized, is this supposed to be modeled after, what's his name? The Dark Knight version of Cecil? Oh, that's... I didn't notice that before. Oh, hey, there he is. What's up, man? Seems pretty well thought. Try us. What's up, man? That sounds like an... Alright, whatever. Everything you need? Yeah, that was. Yeah, man. Oh, good day. I like that. I like how well he immediately, like, realizes how he has to handle things.
Well, well, it's you again. Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
We're not going to be saying anything.
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens. Though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Vorthry's villainy. The famous warriors of darkness.
Are they now?
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vorthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet.
He's trying.
And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
I love that he's trying.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make. In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all. But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthry was creating. And so I left my homeland behind. But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
I can offer no simple answer to that question. But this much I will say. It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. Seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance. Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us. The distinction between free and bonded died with Vorthry. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on. But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation. Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
Yulmore for the people. I'd rather like the sound of that. But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
You would?
You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems, but first I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
I mean, fair, I guess. Those doors are closed, and I'll reopen. Cause I own the doors, I'll reopen them. It's pretty much what he just said. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I will return. once again, I ask, if we're meant to be level 80 already, why are we getting experience? Oh hey, these Talos, I'm assuming. Oh, there's quite a lot out here. That does make some loud sounds. Your hair. This is cool. This is cool. Okay. Instead of just killing the beasts. go. Oh, come on. It. Oh, I have to do them all in one. Okay. One, two, three, go. Zero drop frames again, apparently. I sincerely doubt that, but like... Two. Okay, so we just needed to do two. The plan is in motion.
Right. Right then. Form a line and make for Yulmore.
What's that noise? Wicked White! Runaway Talos! Call the guard! Stay back! All of you!
Is that... Darling, you're back.
But of course I'm back. You didn't see...
Dearest, I can't...
He dies.
Oh! Oh dear.
Holy shit. Thanks, Alphonel. I didn't know your magic could restore a broken mech.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, my darling. It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending, instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
Does that mean you'll do it?
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I mean, not that my absence signified any unwillingness, you understand? Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor. And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
Oh, how wonderful!
Not once, but twice.
Do it, please!
He's... Holy shit. I wonder how many times this happens. Good? Good man? Yeah, 'cause that's what you should be. That's what you should be worried about, not the multiple broken vertebrae. key. Okay, I'm off to the side. I was worried I was going to be in, like, the dead middle, and there would be people behind me who wouldn't be able to see.
Go on, dear.
Thank you all for gathering here today.
I love that.
But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around? Tis a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Forthree's rule. Not only do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the Bonded, but today we welcome the peoples of the Derelicts and Gate Town too. Today we welcome the Warriors of Darkness, come to bear witness to Yulmore's new beginning. As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord Forthree. You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations, and I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness. Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values. No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The systems put in place by Lord Forthree must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Yulmore should become. Whatever the answer may be, it cannot be decided by one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future. However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today. Securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done. Too much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved. The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you. But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward. This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night. Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future. Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength. For Yulmore!
Try is really good. Oh, he's real good. I like this a lot. Helping see Yulmore go from, I think, one of the largest areas of false splendor that I've seen, a true gilded era, to a new hope for Norvrad is honestly really cool. Have to go back to Amara for that, because if anyone's gonna have an understanding of all that stuff, it's gonna be the guy who made he built Alag for Hydo's sake. He's probably gonna have something that is indicative beyond that, or he might. I could have worded that way better. The basis of our investigation is now Alag, and since Emmett Self is the guy who literally began the Allagan Empire, it only makes sense that one of the other things he's responsible with, that being Amarat, might yield some clues. Yeah, let's go. This is a voice cutscene. No way, this isn't.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Told you. And that lighting.
I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the First?
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it.
But it won't work.
Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Real?
You're back.
Astidian? Huh? 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 Yo? Yo, what's up, man?
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
Yeah, he's the guy.
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
More complicated how?
Where to begin? After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar.
Yeah?
Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself. There, we found a man whom all assumed dead.
Wait. You can't be serious.
But his soul lives on. And he has wrested back his flesh. Xenos ye Galvas.
So, man wants another challenge?
Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
You can't be... Alright.
What's wrong?
Cryo also getting the echo is, I think, a really neat detail. Anyway, continuing from where that other cutscene left off. He just... Oh my god, his aura just finishes the rest of the blade. Are we gonna get the scene? Oh, are we gonna... Oh, are we gonna fight? Oh, please let me play Estinian. Let me play Estinian or Gaius. Okay, is. That's the scene I remember seeing. Artificial echo. Just one. Gaius, you are so badass. That is one of the coolest things Gaius has done. There we go. Hold on. You can get freaked from it. Also, I find it very interesting that one of the strongest attacks in the Dragoon kit is on a 15-second recast. I'm sorry, an upgraded version. Does he always have sprint active? Oh, shit. Arc Ultima. Well. I love how, as a Dragoon, Estinian is just better than, like, even the Warrior of Light. Because, like, Warrior of Light as a Dragoon cannot do the stuff Estinian does. Because he is just... has mastery over the eye of Nidhogg. Of Nidhogg. I don't know how you... Well, I think I understand your predicament then. So do you, Crow?
Are you alright?
Yeah, just some echo.
Peer into my past, did you?
Sorry. Well, I mean, it's not like we have a choice.
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
Kryl didn't get to play as a Stydian.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours, but no matter.
Listen, man, I get it, but like...
Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave.
It is handy.
Citing boredom.
To think their research into the Echo could bear such fruit. Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
It's a little bit more complicated than that, but sure.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds. My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose. Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
I guess, yeah, we don't really need to worry about them.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Oh yeah, I think we figured that.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and Al Shinobi are made aware, though we still know next to nothing.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Ian, bro.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
I had no say in that, but sure. I get it.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
Man, going to rest and not having to see Ardbird at the end of that day. I'm sure that must be a little jarring for the Warrior Light. Or Darkness. Anyway, the Symbols War. Shoot! That guy just blew up. Oh. Is this him? This is him, isn't it? Oh, there he is. Him. Meanwhile, I know that armor, but how are you, Harper? You're not Harper, are you? Oh, that's a Litibus, isn't it? Alright, that's 5.1, I think. real again? Oh, no, Maximum. Yeah, what's up, dude? Will we be able to do a Sorrows of Warlit now? Also, hey, we're back here. Very interesting that there's no quests. Yep, Gaius. I don't know why they're trying to hide him. Hello, Gaius.
They're here, Commander.
And I, for one, am grateful that they are. Told you've been busy since our paths last crossed at the Gimlet Dark. Not that I understand half of it. When the Scions spoke of other worlds, I'd struggled to describe what I pictured.
Purple trees.
Mayhap things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips. But I'm afraid the situation will not afford us that luxury. I trust you two require no introduction.
Yeah, we're pretty familiar with each other.
We meet again, hero of Eorzea.
I forgot his voice was like that.
Must we repeat this ridiculous display? I pose no threat to you.
No.
Though what I come to warn you of very well might.
Let's just trust this guy now.
Had he meant to do us harm, I hazard he would have kept to the shadows and brought more than 2 companions. We need not pretend to be the best of friends, but I hope we can put aside our differences for the present.
Thank you, Raban. Or Raban?
As you are doubtless aware, Sir Estinian and I cooperated to rid the world of Black Rose in your absence.
Aye.
Our journey together took us as far as the Imperial Palace, where we witnessed Emperor Varus meet his death at Xenos' hand. Being the sole witnesses to this crime, and in no position to defend our innocence, we were then forced to flee, each pursuing his own avenue of escape. When we were later reunited, Estinian claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight. But to me, his description seemed anything but. And upon further investigation, I found that I was right. The Empire is developing a new Ultima weapon.
What, that Allagan monstrosity? Created to vanquish primals? With which you yourself once thought to conquer Eorzea?
The same.
Oh, you saw it too.
In my foolishness, I sought to harness its power, and became the Ascian's pawn in so doing. But you know as well as I how that tale ended. The weapon itself, excavated from beneath this very city, was destroyed ere we could fully unravel its secrets, and that should have been the end of it. But unlikely as it sounds, the Empire's efforts to recreate it have somehow borne fruit, primarily through secret research conducted by the 7th Imperial Legion, it would seem.
The 7th.
Wait, the 7th was all but annihilated at Cartano, along with its legatus.
Indeed. Few survived. The 7th, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by Vandanis, and its leadership has changed hands several times since.
7th was Vandarnis's. Alright.
Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil, and under whose auspices, remains a mystery. What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced, and that we attempted to stop it, but it was all we...
And right glad are we that you did, though it soundly dashed our hopes that tensions might ease at last.
Is that Ignis?
As it is, we've begun to strengthen our presence in the Gimlet Dark,
15?
and are assembling a force to meet the coming threat. A force.
Yeah, no,
Before you say anything, I know full well you have pressing concerns of your own. Your comrades remain in peril, and I would not ask you to forsake them. But the fact remains that you, and you alone, have faced the Ultima weapon, and emerged victorious. We need you. And so, when the time comes, if your comrades can spare you, I bid you lend us your strength. I've assigned an officer to await your word.
Oh, so this is just like, hey, this
The
is
Ascian's
Ultima,
downfall
hey,
was to be the work of my remaining
what you
days. But it was my hand that kindled these flames, and I cannot allow them to spread any further. I will do what I must to see this mistake consigned to history once and for all. Even if it means begging your aid. The Fates will enjoy the irony, even as I endure the ignominy.
There will be no need for begging.
I too shall make for the border and offer my skills, meager though they seem in such company. Mayhap we shall meet there anon.
I swear to God that's Ignis.
Though we can ill afford to ignore the coming of a new Ultima weapon, our friend's plight grows ever more precarious, and none save you can join them in the first. I only hope you are not forced to make a choice.
Oh, yeah, no. Sorrows of Warlet is kind of obvious content. From what I understand. right here is about where we're gonna finish up for the night. I have some things to get done before I go to bed. So, enjoy the rest of thy night, or day, whenever you're watching this. And may the 12 watch over you. I was trying to figure out a good, I was trying to think of a good outro. I think that's it. May the 12 watch over you.